Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play GTNH. So we are back, and I just wanted to show you these bees, so we have the bees doing their thing. They're just looping around, cultivateds, and then I guess we have this one, steadfast. Actually, I don't know what the steadfast provides. I think it might be the cocoa, actually, so that's kind of cool. It has its own usages, but basically I'm collecting the drones because you can take the drones and kind of brute them onto the princesses later on to kind of forcefully imprint them. So what you do is you just put like a half a stack or whatever onto the princess and just have it run over and over and over, and basically she'll convert over to that that drone type or whatever, and then kind of giving you a mimic or a mirror of what you had. It's one of the ways of doing it, so that's all I'm doing that for. Since then, I've been working on getting some products going. I made something called vinyl something or other, polyvinyl chloride. So to make the plastic circuits, we use iron 3 chloride, or you could also use the sulfide one. What one was that one? Sodium persulfite cell. And so we did this before that one, obviously. I have the iron one being made. The iron one's actually pretty easy to make. So you take iron and you take hydrochloric acid, and you get your iron 3 chloride. And the hydrochloric acid is just chlorine and the hydrogen gas. And then we made bulk amount of chlorine. That was, I think I used apatite. We talked about that, yeah. We took apatite and put it, or no, maybe it was rock salt on that one. Actually, it might have been rock salt. Yeah, it was rock salt. It was just basically salt, basically. That's what it was. And then I made a lot of chlorine off camera. So that's how we did that one. We actually have the quest done for that. And there's a reason why you want to consider using this over that if you want to be really lazy. So if you check the recipes here, you can either use the iron 3 chloride or the sodium persulfate, which I think at the time this seems easier than the other one, but really it's not a huge deal. But what makes it interesting is this requires 250, this requires 500. And the only instance I would say that's worthwhile is actually over here. So if you were to unlock this, basically you do the quest, right? And you unlock this. It costs you 7 chemist coins to get 16 of these, where this one requires the same amount for 16, except you'd get twice as much from the iron 3 chloride. So that's kind of cool. I mean, you get a bit more if you want to use some of those coins. I did that for fun, just for shits and giggles, really. But it's not a requirement. And I think the other, the sodium persulfate is actually easier to make, or at least I think it does. And plus, you're not using actual iron ore if you don't want to use that, or iron dust. So if we go into MV, we can see that we did that quest somewhere around here. Holy crap, there's so many things going on. Oh yeah, here it is. So there's the information. So hydrogen, chlorine. Yeah, so we walked through that just now. That was pretty easy. So we'll grab the bag there. And then I also went and did this one. I don't even know why you're doing this one. It was just for a quest. So I went oxygen and ethylene to make this acetic, I'm probably not saying it right, acid. Anyways, so you're just throwing that into the chemical oxygen and ethylene. There's a few of them, oxygen and ethylene. Yeah, there's a few versions of that, but you're just taking the oxygen and ethylene together and you're creating that. So I just did that for why not, because it was there. And yeah, so it can be made out of oxygen and ethylene, be made for, alternating can be made out of biomass, but it doesn't actually tell you why you're doing that. And then you have this one here. So hopefully you save some sulfuric acid. If not, make some more. Together with this, you can make ethylone. I can't say that. Save this for HV. You'll need it to make, here you go, for certain, so this is for diesel, boosted diesel. So this is, so this is why we're making this, is for the better version of diesel. So later on, you're going to want to do this to make better diesel. And that's the whole purpose of this. So that's pretty cool. So that makes sense. You needed to make an advanced chemical reactor. So I went ahead and did that. Just, here it is. Just because that quest had it. I wanted to do some of these fluid quests, basically. Now, the one I did that was interesting here, and thankfully you can walk through it through the quest, was this vinyl chloride here. So basically, we're taking the chlorine and ethylene, and we're putting it into the chemical reactor, and we're getting the vinyl chloride cell, which I have. And then from there, we're taking vinyl chloride cell and oxygen, 42 of them, so quite a lot of oxygen. And you're making the molten polyvinyl chloride cell, which I did also. And then you're going ahead and taking that, and you're just taking the liquid version of that and making the polyvinyl chloride sheet. So basically, I just dump in here. Here's the fluid in here, and I've been making these. And then I've been putting the sheets in here, so you can use these as an alternative recipe, which is pretty badass, into your chemical reactor. So the reason this one is good is because you get 2 plastic circuit boards versus 1. So if we use polyethylene, it's 1. With the polyvinyl chloride, it's 2, which is nice. Plus, then you use half the sulfuric acid and half the copper foil. As in, you'd have to use twice as much if you were just getting a 1 output. So that was kind of worth it. And so yeah, here's the difference. See, so basically you're just getting a double output. There's even a ×8 one later and a ×4. This one is like way later as far as I know, but this is probably something that you can do in the near-ish future, but still, it's all pretty complicated stuff. But anyways, yeah, so that was cool news. So we did that, and I got that done, and I'm really happy with that. So yeah, I thought that was kind of important to walk you guys through all that and just kind of give you a tour of what we did there. Now, I wanted to get the better recipe of these guys. So I did this for fun, the nickel, zinc, ferrite. Basically, you just make the ferrite mixture. So nickel, zinc, and 4 iron dust gives you 6 of that. So I just threw those into a mixer, and then I put them into the blast furnace, and they're pretty quick, 30 seconds for one, and I did that. So I created a bunch of them. I actually have 32 in my inventory right now, and I was just about to actually do something with that. What did I need? Fine copper. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do... Yeah, so if you use the polyethylene and the fine annealed copper, which I just made a bunch in here, I just decided finally to make myself an MV... I'm happy about that. This is all the same, yeah. I finally made an MV wire mill because I was getting tired of waiting. I can make a crap ton of this basically at this point, so I'm going to do that now. Now, I don't know if this is pointed. Yeah, I don't think I've used that for a while, so it should be pointed the right way. So there you go. So you're going to get 8 of those each time now, which is a pretty big deal if you ask me. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I'm getting lots of plastic circuit boards, which I've already made some. I made some last night as well, just for fun. So I'm really happy about that, just so I can get more of those made. They're pretty important part of our investment in our future. And I like to try to make the next circuits up in here today, too, if possible. So I made an advanced mixer. The reason I made the advanced mixer is my MV mixer is gone. I cannot tell you where it is. I think there's a glitch. There's a glitch with these guys here, the oak drawers. Sometimes if you right-click in something in there and this bottom is full with some other material, maybe it's the same. I don't know. I've actually lost items completely from it. I don't know if one time a hopper kind of fell into, like, you know, maybe I wrenched it and it fell into a hopper potentially and it got eaten. I've never blown anything up. Well, actually, that's a lie. I blew up something on purpose outside at one point, but that was it. But I have not lost or heard of an explosion since. I mean, it's potential that I lost something, but it doesn't... Oh, wait. That's an advanced mixer. Wait, we were talking about the advanced mixer. Oh, yeah, we made the advanced mixer. I'm an idiot. That's the new mixer. Yeah. We're looking for our advanced mixer 1, not 2. Anyways, I've looked all over the place. This is my chest of all the stuff in there. It isn't in there, and I looked around. Like, my only MV setup is basically over there at this point. Not in here. I even tried looking around. That's our LV one. Obviously, that's what the mixer looks like, right? So there's not... I didn't put a special setup or anything just for a single MV one in here. And if you look in here, there's nothing in here. So, like, I remember originally I had use some of this to do my MV stuff originally, the hybrid stuff. But no, it's gone. As far as I know, it's completely gone. So my guesstimate is it was either a miniature rollback thing, which is just a Minecraft bug and modded and all the stuff going on, or it could have just been a bug that something ate it, to be honest. So we're just saying goodbye to it anyway. So anyways, yeah, so I made an advanced mixer, and there was a quest for that anyways, so that was cool. Better alloys need better mixing, so I think vibrant alloys might actually be one of those ones, but it doesn't have a fork off of it, obviously, but I got it done. And then fishing and cooking, what did I do in here? Oh, yes, I haven't used this one, actually. Oh, I didn't even read the text on here. Somebody mentioned this to me, I believe, on the Let's Play series, so I just decided, okay, I'll grab it. So this one here this is an item combined with a weeding trowel, hoe, and shovel. If you're the type that accidentally does things, only use this when necessary, as it's easy to mess up, and use it to harvest or destroy your crops when you want to, blah, blah, blah. So you can use it to get seeds from the crops when they're immature. Use to right-click at a very low rates. Okay, so you can use it to get seeds from crops when they're immature using right-click at very low rates. Using left-click when the immature will... left-click, oh, okay. Left-click will result in nothing. If mature, use left-click to have a higher chance of seed dropping. So there you go, higher. So if it's mature, you'll get higher chance. Keep in mind that the higher the tier, the stats, the crops, the lower chance by a lot, blah, blah, blah. So here is the formula. Oh my goodness. So basically this trowel is a trowel, shovel, hoe, and one. Has a higher chance of yielding seed bags, and it's indestructible. So kind of a fun thing. So here's all your different ones you can get. I'm pretty sure I've seen all these pop up. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen the yellow one pop up, so I might just grab it for shits and giggles again here, but I don't really need it or anything like that right now anyway, so we'll throw it in there. But that was just an off camera. I haven't even used it. I was thinking maybe I'll do a bit more crops in the future again, just to play around with them. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So yeah, I want to look at HV circuits. Basically, we need to do a few things. We need to do a bunch of MV ones. We basically have a huge chore list of things to do here, which is not too bad because a lot of this we've already done. It's not a big one, but obviously want to get some of them. So the integrated circuits, we've done that before. That was the new ones we did. So let's get some of those up and running if possible. Let's actually pick these up here. So yeah, look at that. We got a whole bunch of those. And so those new, you remember I had 32 of those? Look at that. There's 64 sitting in there. So we got more than enough. So we're going to check our efficiency. We're at 100%, so everything's good there. And let's start out cleaning this out, and let's do this. So I'm just using my other screen here because I have a picture of how this goes, because, I was somewhat smart and thought, oh, I should probably, put this stuff here from time to time so I remember it. Look at all the stuff we have in here. Isn't that cool? Or ridiculous, whatever you want to go. So we put the one in there, right? Yeah. So we're going to grab you, and then we're going to grab, oh, you know what? I need more of these guys, unfortunately. So I need those. I need this. And I need this, and then I think I need this one as well. So if we put all these in here, I like to do them in order. It doesn't have to, but mentally it feels good. That'll get us what we need there. Perfect. Okay, so these guys, I do need more of these. How did we make these before? Fine electrum and carbon. So those were really easy to make, actually. So fine electrum. So that's why I wanted my other wire mill here, because I just... the amount of times I'm like doing these circuits and I feel like, I don't do this stuff slow enough. Like I should, pile up this electrum from time to time into the setup and be like, okay, I'm going to need a bunch of this in the future. Dump it in there. Forget about it. Unfortunately, I don't always do that or think about that. And so I kind of suffer from that. But at least with this, I can get that started on there. So you're working on a bunch of tin ones now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let that just do its thing. I'll put the electrum ones in here. I don't need them this second anyways. It's just more like I like to get these done, so. Okay. And, I was cutting already the cutting stuff earlier. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so, yeah, so we got these guys. Obviously got 6 MV circuits there. That's the beauty of these. You get quite a bit of circuits now from this setup. So I'm really happy about that. You don't get 2. That was the LV, right? Yeah. But the thing is, you're not using LV circuits to make them, and that's where these become very, well, I'm just going to say it, sexy. It's a very sexy recipe. So I'll let that run through all that and get that one going. And then I want to make this one here, obviously. So we're going to get the random, we'll do it in our inventory, I guess, here. Let's get rid of this. So we're going to do the random memory access. So we're going to need that. We're going to need, oh crap. I have this on my list, but this isn't the one I'm supposed to have on my list, actually, I don't think. Oh. Polyvinyl ones. Oh, silicon rubber. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Aluminium. Thin polyvinyl. Oh, that's silicon rubber. Oh, polyvinyl and aluminium. I didn't realize there was one for that. So we have another one to work on. How did I normally... Oh, you know what? I saved the recipe, but I have the wrong one saved, but maybe I should be working on that anyways. Because normally, let's see here. I guess you don't need that one. I would normally use, the gold one's here. Okay, never mind. I don't really need that yet. I have just the wrong picture saved, basically, so... Yeah, I'd rather just use this one here for now. But obviously, the other one is really good later. So I'm going to just replace my image with that one. Okay. So obviously, when I use these up, I should probably use the other one. But we overmade these, so I don't really care. Anyways, so we got this one put in here. Then we got these guys put in here. And then we got these guys here. Oops. And then you're going to have these guys sitting in here, which, you got more in there. And then you got your circuit board, obviously, here. So... that is the HV circuits, basically. So there you go. So we can go ahead and take these out, and we should be able to go like this and like this. And there we go. Yeah, so that's working. So all we need is and these they're called the processor assembly, yeah. So that's the new version there. And that'll finish that quest, which then we can work on making the next set of chips, which is crazy to think of that. We're getting somewhere. My mother would be so proud of me. Okay, let's get rid of these for now. And, oh, wow, okay. There you go. So your first EV circuit is the workstation. In addition, you need 16 diodes, SMDs, or not. Oh my goodness. You can make blue alloy or silver and electrotyne. An alloy smelter. If you don't have electrotyne, you can make from redstone and electromixer and have fun. Okay, so blue alloy bolt. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a new one. Can I just use aluminium at a high waste? That's just to make 4 of them. Holy crap. Workstation. There you go. So that is our new circuit. That's pretty badass. Okay, so yeah, see what we have here. So we've been using... No, we don't have those ones. Oh, you're going back to those diodes? Oh, because you need the platinum for that one. Yeah, we're not ready for platinum, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what this one is. Oh, no, that's even the higher version, I'm guessing. So, unfortunately, you have to go back to diodes. We should have a bunch, thankfully. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so let's take that off the view. So we got that one. And then at this point, I think we have everything. So really, because it's only the one thing switching out of there, right? So we just get molten tin in that one. Okay, so we have to get this bolt. So we'll go through that and make that. And this is fine electrum, which we are actually making as well here in a minute. So that works out. So I'll just open that in a new window here for paint. I should put this on like a page or something to make this easier. I wish you could bookmark, like, if I had a dream, if you could bookmark the actual page, like, I want to bookmark this page 6 of 9 recipe, that would be amazing. Because it's like, I click this and it takes me back to, and I have to scroll through it, obviously. I guess I could always write down somewhere 6 of 9, but you know what I mean. It would just be kind of nice. So, blue alloy bolt is the one that's different here, obviously. So, we're going to have to look into that. Let's go ahead and check that out. So they told you how to do that, but I prefer to see it myself. Electrotine. Well, the good news is I think we have that somewhere, but I hate that material, to be fair. Yay, there you go. And silver. Yeah, that's an annoying one. Is that what they said, basically? You can make it from redstone and electrum in a mixer. Oh, okay. So let's see how bad. I think that's a really bad recipe, by the way. So I don't think you want to make that. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1. That's not a good recipe, I'm pretty sure. Electrotine is like it's like an aid almost, in the sense that it's just everywhere. Like, you shouldn't have any issues with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do our other recipe again in here. I'd like to get some more of those made up anyways. So we're going to dump you guys in here. So you in there. And then, sorry, I'm just looking on the, oh yeah, and then you got your central processor. And then we got these guys here. And then, yeah, we'll make another batch of these, might as well, right? But it's nice to have this on your other screen when you can just, like, easily look and fill these in here. Though I should be doing a little bit more than just, like, one at a time like that. Yo! It's probably the big one every 30 minutes or something that it saves, but... Okay, so let's go ahead and deal with you guys over here. Wire mill, right? Yeah, there you go. So we'll get these guys going. Perfect. And then that electro, I might actually have to produce more. Like, I'm pretty sure we have the ore. It's just, I probably don't have the actual dust anywhere right now. So electro. Yeah, electro. Electro. Okay, double click electro. There you go. Well, I put these in compressed ones. I don't know if I had that on the last episode or not, but there you go. We got lots of them here. So to get these, we can put them in the macerator. Oh my goodness, you get lots of them. And then from there, you can, what can I do with that? I can, let's just say hammer then probably. What happens if I do them again? Oh, you're just getting now. How much you get? What do you get in the first one? Oh, that? I don't care then. So pulverize. I'm just seeing what, your byproducts might be here. Electrum, dust. No thanks. I don't really care. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we'll hammer them, I guess. And then we'll put them, oh, you can do that for redstone again if you want to, or then you can throw it in the simple war. Yeah, that's the way to go. Okay. So what we can do here is, you got to set this up a bit, but basically we can set this up to yellow output now. Yeah. Yellow. And then put this as, I need to put one for this one too. So yellow. And then let's just set this to red for fun. Do we use red? No, okay. But it should be red in, not out. Oh, actually, yeah. Bright green, we don't have green going in anywhere, right? No, okay, so that makes sense. So basically, I just set this to bright green, but then we do insert and outsert, and then basically we're going to do this as, yeah, green, and then we're going to switch that to yellow. And then, oh yeah, we're just switching this to, yeah, I guess red it was, right? So insert is red. So we can just change this one to red, I guess. We can change the, yeah, I haven't really been needing this one, to be fair, so I'll just throw the filter in there for now. So there you go. And then you would just change this to red as well. That's kind of how I do it. So red goes into there, boom, boom. And then red goes in there. And then, oh, sorry, I have two reds now. Oh, crap. I should have kept what it was. Yellow, I guess. I don't know if it was yellow. There you go. Yellow. Yellow in there. And then red in. Okay, there you go. Wait, what? Oh. I don't know what the other one is. Oh, signal color or something. Okay. red in there, and then green. Okay, so I think we got that. That's how I do it. I mean, just like, so I don't throw everything in there. Everything has like a usage and you know, like you want to change it up, honestly. I didn't think I would, but I learned that you kind of want to. Some things give you more of one thing, and then, you know, it's pretty cool. It gets a little complicated, but why aren't you working? Oh. Oh, interesting. It has no stack. Oh my goodness, that's a really annoying feature. It has no stackability kind of thing, so you have to do it one at a time. Okay. Anyways, that'll let us do these guys. Okay, so so the blue alloy anyways, then it was just silver and that. So there we have it. Okay, so we got lots of silver somewhere around here. I did all my organizing, but you know, when you organize, then you kind of hurt yourself because then you don't know where anything is, so we got 32 inserted on there. Here you go. There you go. So there's our blue alloy. Okay. Don't know if there's actually a quest for blue alloy, to be honest. Probably not, since they told you how to make it, but there you have it. And then we have to make those into bolts, and you got to make a lot of bolts out of that. So you get, what is it, 8? Would that be enough then for 64, I think? Because you get 8 each, I think? Or is it less than 8? Hopefully it's 8. Then we'll put you guys in there. There you go. Oh, it's a slower one, too. That's a really slower one. Damn. Okay, so let me check on this status, and I think we'll do a cut here, and I'll just continue. Yeah, doing good. I'll do a cut, and then we'll continue working. Oh, damn, never mind. I was an idiot. I didn't grab the... yeah, it hasn't been going, but I'll make a few more of these, and then basically we'll come back, and we'll see if we can make the next one up. My this is going low right now, so what I do here is I actually got this set up. I don't have the compression done, so this is just me using up my old amount, but this is making one every a second, and I think it's slowly eating out of that, really slowly, but it is working. I don't have the automatic water thing on here, which is kind of sad, but basically I just go ahead and I when my power is getting a bit low, I just go ahead and fill these guys up basically, and maybe it's been raining a lot. Maybe I'm using steam in a lot of areas for processing, things like that. Because I still use, like, my MV setup is using a bit of steam. This room uses steam. The next room uses steam. All this would be the diesel and stuff. This setup is diesel. That's steam over there, and that's steam. So that's the issue, right? And then, of course, this room is all pretty much steam too, except... I think that, yeah, this is steam and this is steam, except this process, which this is using light fuel, which even that should be moved to the better fuel eventually, but just haven't gotten around to that. But, yeah, you got to keep an eye on your steam production over time because it will run low. So I was just making more of these with the electrum and stuff here. Look at all that electrum in here. Maybe I should make a bit more. I have a feeling I'll go through those quite a bit. Actually, why not just go to town and make, yeah. I probably should make more electrum as I'm going to need it, but that'll be good for that. And then I can put these guys in here, and I put a hopper here, so this is pretty much going crazy now, feeding all this, so I'm going to get low on... I guess you can, you know, guess what you're going to be low on next. I mean, obviously it's going to be the... these guys here, I guess, is probably the next one that's going to run low. So silicon plates, actually, yeah, the only reason why we're low on those was I've been actually making silicon plates again for that. So I even have some in my inventory, but that was actually what I was working on before the episode. So we got some here. Let's get the 32. Oh, I don't want 33. And then that was, I think that was tin wire, which I have some... I had a bunch more, I thought. I didn't... I'm a little confused, actually. Maybe I used it all? I thought this had a bunch of tin wire and I put it in there, but maybe I made something else with it and actually finished it? I don't know. I'm actually a little surprised. Maybe I am out of tin wire. Oh well. We're going to be making more tin wire here anyways. That's what we're processing over here, so we can make more of those. I might have went a little overboard on that, though. I guess I can start working on that. There you go. That's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, let's get the odd one out of there. There you go. I'll store some of that because I might want to turn that into actual cabling, but oh, that's silver. Okay. Yeah, they did actually have a bunch of electrum in here too, to be honest. So I've been since I've been using this for more of the chips and stuff, I've been doing, more of that. So just storing them in here. So, but yeah, that should be pretty good. We probably have enough for this, but yeah, it's pretty close. I think we'll be fine. Okay, we'll be back here a sec. Ran out of tin, so I just getting some made up here. I love that. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something with you guys. We got some fine tin here now. Got some polyethylene in there. I guess we can throw you guys in there, and I think it's that one. Yeah, might as well get that. So we were one left, and it stopped because of the thing. So there you go. There we go. And then unfortunately this is going to get all whacked out here. I'll take all this out so we can work on this. Okay, so let's just take all this out. Oh, there's some in here still. There you go. And there's our 64 of them. Damn. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and do these guys for a bit here. I have it wrong, don't I? So I'm trying to make that's right, that's right, that's right, that is right. Actually, I think that is right. Why isn't it working then? Oh, you know what? That must be the wrong... Oh, fine red alloy. Oh, no, isn't that what it was? Let's see here. I've obviously derped up. Oh. Yeah, I have derped up somehow. I don't know how, though. I must have derped up on that, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Fine red alloy wire. Yeah, fine red alloy wire. Fine red alloy wire. Huh, give me a sec. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's because I only put one integrated processor in it, not two. I was literally starting to go insane. I was like, I have it all. What's going on here? I was just like, it must be right. It's like, oh, wait. No, I was the idiot. So, all good. So we'll put you in here. And then I'll get some more fine. I'll just throw these guys in here even, to be honest. And then you got your memory. I'm working on more of the memory ones, actually, the random access memory. So we're going to run low on those guys, unfortunately. And then you got these guys to put in here. And then I'm sure I'm missing something at this point. What's one leaking? The memory. Oh, but those are in there. So no, maybe we got pretty much everything in there. It might catch up. We'll see, I guess. Oh, yeah, the random... Oh, did I put the central? No, you don't go in there, buddy. You go in there. There you go. There we have it. Cool. The hopper's not the fastest thing, but it does seem to be enough to actually keep up with it, oddly enough. So it's not too bad. And then, yeah, so I'm making... so the green sapphire forgot goes in here. And then you use lubricant, and you cut that up, and it gives you 32 each time. So it's actually a good, cut of the change there. So that'll provide us more of the HV. So you might as well make a fistful of HV. You're going to need a bunch of the next circuits anyways, the EV ones, I guess they're called. Because we're going to need it for a few, multi-block machines as time goes on. We need, one that's a freezer, I think it's called, which look kind of cool. So I don't think it's hard to make the freezer overall. It's just... This is just aluminium, lots of aluminium, right? Not a big deal there, but this actually requires 3 of the EV circuits there. There's an explosion one. I'm going to want to look at more multi-block structures as well for processing fuels and oils and stuff like that, and the liquids and basically our future is getting into a lot of structure blocks basically. So you definitely want to work on getting a bunch of those workstation chips for that future. So what is this one here? What is that quest? What the hell? Oh, okay, I'll chase that and get that done. I was just thinking it might be worth making the better extruder. I mean, honestly, this is not bad because you can do them in bulk and then leave it. But man, 57 seconds to cut these guys up into your 8 bolts each. So that's very little. You need 16 per EV chip. So, it's pretty time consuming anyways. But if we go up here, we should have ourselves how is this doing? We're done. Look at that, 32. Okay, so we want to clean this up. The best way to do this, let's put you guys here. This will be easier to do it this way, I think. So we can space these out, and then space, oh, you can't space those out. And then there you go. So you got 32 HV, most HV circuits I've ever had. And then we can work on our next one here. So our next one is going to require plastic boards again, of course. This time we're going to be using the HV circuits. We're going to use diodes, and might as well get some extra diodes for this process. So you don't need a ton of those. You're going to need the bolts, which is the most expensive part of this, actually. Then you're going to need fine electrum. Well, actually, the electrum's the same amount, but I mean, time-wise, the other ones are, lengthy in time, I guess, is what I was coming up with. And then, we've ran out of lubricant, which I don't think I have lubricant on me, so we got to go and find it. Might have run out of lubricant completely. I don't know if I have a lube container here still. Oh, apparently I do, and it's a stainless steel one too, so let's double click that. Annoys me. There you go. Yeah, I was talking to, I think it was Lisa that was thinking of maybe being able to fix these up so you can actually see the texturing a better. They would make my life so much easier for things like this, so I'd be very excited to see that down the road. Okay. Actually, for fun, you could do item output on that one, but anyways. And then we're missing something. What are we missing? That was what we were working on, I think. Yeah, so the memory there. Wow, so we oh no, here's a stack of it. I was like, wow, we don't even have a stack there? There you go. Okay. So boom, 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 and boom. And there we go. We got it, my friends. I might not stack these in there. I probably normally would consider it, but since we're going to be lacking some of the other stuff anyways, no rush, right? So, and there we go. Our first EV circuit ever. Oh, I never got that done, huh? Guess I got a little lazy. But hey, that's a pretty big deal for us, so that's awesome. There's our second one. We need 2 more, right, for that quest? And then Advanced Assembler. Why is the Advanced Assembler kind of... I guess they made it a little higher because it doesn't usually do. Assemblers don't really require the next one up, do they? I don't think so. So I think they might have just made that a little bit more expensive than normal. And then, to be honest, we can make our other 4 here now, because that should be done for these 64 bolts, hopefully. Yeah, there you go. And then we can spend them on candy. There you go. I got the right spot there. There you go. So let's do another 64. Awesome. Or another 64. Well, another 64 of the bolts. But, yeah. So there you go. We'll get the bag. Or are you getting it all? Item reward. Oh, you get them all. I like the item when you don't have to pick and choose, to be fair. It's kind of a nice, yay, thank you kind of thing, It feels good, to be fair. So, there you go. So, ooh, look at those mainframes. What the hell is a mainframe? Your first IV circuit. Wait, I'm confused. Isn't my... Oh, wait. Because I'm doing EV, so I guess that's different? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Oh, what is this thing? This thing looks, so this is just your assembler. It does require EV circuit, oddly enough. I'm so confused by that because it's just like, yeah, it's HV, but... So does these assemblers require... No, they required LV, right? Yeah, I guess they just did that on purpose. Fine, confuse the hell out of us. Why not? So I actually... Didn't I have... Oh, the HV emitter? I guess I don't have any of those. I have that one, oddly enough, which we don't need. Do I have any of the conveyors left? I have no conveyors left. Okay, let me make some of the accessories. We've already done this before, but let me make some of these up. Oh, I need HV. Oh, I have some. Okay, I think I got it all now. I gotta make a lot of extra stuff here for this assembler. There you go. Yay! Well, expensive guy, isn't he? Okay. And then this opens something called a mainframe. I have no clue what this is. I might as well make it because it sounds fun. Mainframes are the first IV circuits you can make. It's used for a few EV machines, basically all IV machines and components. In addition to what's listed, you'll need 16. Okay. So I'm guessing the mainframe is made in. Oh, it's made in a circuit assembler, but it's an HV circuit assembler. Wait, was that a circuit assembler we made? Oh my goodness, I kept thinking we were making, oh, okay, that's not so bad. Honestly, I thought the entire time we were making like the HV assembler, and I was so bloody confused. I'm like, because then I started thinking, wait, we already have one. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I actually need to make another generator anyways. I can bring this temporarily into our room. I don't want to crush our efficiency right now because we'd have to spool it up again anyways. But what I could do is build another one of these guys, and that way I can just use it in the room directly, just temporarily anyways. So apparently we ran out of these during our mess here. I'm actually surprised we ran out of those, to be fair, but... Oh yeah, and we're out of those guys. We have lots of the silver, but we don't have the magnetic rods, so I'm going to make more of those, so... Okay, give me a sec. Okay, that should work. Okay, that's cool. And then don't forget we're going to need some diesel, so we'll just grab ourselves a bunch of diesel here. I think you can run the power... Actually, I don't know. It's a clean room. I mean, technically, it could screw it up with the clean room. I almost hope that would happen just because that'd be funny as hell. But I don't know, so we'll try it out. We'll keep an eye on it. Like, I don't know if you can do such a thing. We probably need to put a new power thing into the clean room, but then you have to wait like 15 minutes for it to spool up, so I'm just wondering if I can cheat with this anyway, so we'll try it out. Makes like an explosion and kills us all. That would suck. This is pretty expensive. So turbo, so you know that's the HV. You want to make sure this is HV, so there you go. So that should work. And then, yeah, so to make the mainframe, my friends, we need to put some expensive stuff in there. Aluminium ones in there. Okay, so you got pretty good recipes here. And oh, I see. So I guess there's cheaper recipes. Oh, okay, so some of them change a bit if you got the better ones, I guess. That's kind of cool. 80 seconds in the clean room, too. I love it. Let's open that in a new one over here. Okay, so... we got most of this, to be fair. So we got two of these. 1, 2. You got the access memory here. Actually, I should probably pull out of here because it needs to keep making them anyways. So you got these guys. You got your annealed cable. Actually, I don't even know if I have any of that cabling available. I might need to make some more quickly. Just because I've always been using it. I haven't been needing it for the actual, I've been using it for more foils than that, so I'm just wondering if I have any handy right now. We got that. Okay. And then we got tin, molten tin in this one. There you go. And then, oh, sorry, I lost my window. Minimized it somehow. There you go. And then I got that one. Oh, yeah, and the aluminium. Yeah, I probably need to make those aluminium frames. I might have some, because I think I've made them before, but I'm just thinking I probably wouldn't have made extra for the fun of it. So, but you can wrench these anyways, and we can make them really easily. So I'm just doing the 2 right now. I don't need more than that, and I just thought I'll just do it for the quest for fun, but yeah. And then you need your cabling. Yeah, I thought I might not have any more. So we're going to have to make more of these. Oh, I don't even have... Oh, here you go. No, I don't even have enough of those things. So if you didn't remember, obviously, that's an easy recipe. It's just copper, right? So we'll just go ahead and make a bunch more. Obviously, it's going to be needed, so... so you just throw U in there, copper, and then we just go for copper in there. Yeah, you have to be careful. Sometimes it doesn't, because when it takes one out of there, it glitches up and it doesn't know enough to move it on you, and then it just doesn't. Yeah, it's just a bit of a derp, I've noticed. So you have to keep an eye on there. So I'll make us 24 of those, and then it uses 576 tin. So I wonder if the lead one was better or not. Actually, lead is worse, so molten soldering might be something I need to finally look into. I don't think it was bad, to be fair, but because we're kind of wasting our time with the other stuff at this point. So, antimony, tin. Yeah, well, I have a bunch of antimony, honestly, and then it's, the tin. It cuts it in half, so it's not a bad idea. I might make some of that off camera just for the hell of it, because if it's saving us a bit, why not, right? Hopefully our clean room doesn't get dirty. I guess we should look at the percent just in case, but no, it says 100%, so okay, so we got U in here. There we go. I guess you can put the powers in here. I mean, normally it's a waste of space because you could use your walls and stuff, but apparently that works, so that's fine. So for this setup anyways, I'll do that. There you have it. It's going. We might as well wait the time here. So let's just check out our... I just did this during part way through the episode, so I filled these up with newer cells. So yeah, that one actually gets eaten quite a bit, huh? I guess it's just because it's closer to one of the spots, so... I need to later on, when I put the proper thing through the wall and stuff and do it this way, I'll probably go ahead and get these actually hooked up correctly with a pipeline or whatever to it. That way it gets filled up and I don't have to worry about it anymore. What I might do is a central storage though. I don't think I want to do a big, storage like the Railcraft tank. I mean, I like it, but I mean, it doesn't get denser and it's probably not efficient for performance at that point. It's good for the Steam because you need a lot of points and you need the speed and stuff. But maybe I'll make a room or something to just send it to and then store it there and then come out of that room to around the base. And there we have it. Our first mainframe, which I'm guessing there's no achievement for. No, but there you go. And then you can go for that. Sure, why not? And there we have it. So we got a mainframe. I can't believe we made ourselves a mainframe today. That's cool. So what is this? Recycling for the environment. If you have too much wood, saplings, netherrack, other good, you can recycle it and grab this. Does not have a scrap can be used to make matter 1/4 saving. Certain items such as cobblestone and are too easy to make, so don't give any scrap. But otherwise, items are recycled. That's a bit too crazy. So this is the matter stuff. Oh yeah. Ugh. HV cutting machines. So you got lots of the random stuff here, obviously. I guess this puts you closer to launching a rocket too. Not that I'm interested in getting there, but you got your NASA space thing here. So it requires the advanced assembly machine. That's not hard. And then you got your... those are the mainframe circuits. Multi-purpose, whatever. We made this for the goggles on that. I was going to say, I think we've done that HV tier there. So, that's not far-fetched to make even that just for fun. This one, I think, was an annoying recipe. So I could always look into, say, one of these, to do it. We're not ready to actually launch a rocket, though. I mean, the first rocket is going to be too expensive. Has a lot of weird parts to it, too. But I guess technically we're getting there. Heavy-duty plate here. So if you look here, you got the heavy-duty alloy ingot. That was made in the assembler, so It has to be the HV assembler, but compressed steel, compressed aluminium. So everything's a compressed block, which then you need. Oh, okay. So you need the implosion compressor. Apparently, there's an electric one eventually you can make, but that's UEV, so that's pretty cool. But this is a very expensive, just because it costs a lot to get all that. Now, how much does dynamite require to make? Okay, I don't know all these ones, the glycerin and stuff. I guess you're gonna have to do that later on, but yeah, it'll get a little exciting eventually. But I guess that's for the NASA workbench and stuff. I mean, this is open now too, so I guess we've unlocked whatever. Check out the blah blah blah. So I guess we've unlocked some of that stuff to basically progress into that area now. So let's go ahead and so we'll put you in there. We'll put our mainframe in there. So I'll probably make some more of the circuits off camera, obviously. Might as well, but let's go ahead. Oops, we're shifting down. There we go. So let's put you in here, and let's see here. So you got HV bags. I don't think we've unlocked the next tier, I don't think. No, but it does have the EV stuff. Like, I guess this is part of it, cutting machines and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess somewhat we've gotten towards that. But I think you have to go to the moon. Like, there's materials you're missing, obviously, right? So I assume you have to work on that. But let's do... Have we done MV to HV? I'm pretty sure we have a long time ago. So I just want to make sure we have, MV to HV. Yeah, we have all these. Okay, so what other bags do we have? We have HV... Oh, okay. And that's all of them? Okay, so let's open the MVs all up here. So let's see. We get anything interesting this time? So circuits. It's okay-ish. Door factory. I think we already had one of those before. Yeah, so make the custom-looking doors. Cool mod, but nothing too exciting there. And then let's open these guys here. So there you go. You got a glowstone torch. That's kind of cute. I guess you could make that from any of these, basically. Any of these torches. So how do you normally make these in the assembler? So all the other recipes might actually be disabled, I'm guessing. Yeah. So I'm guessing these let you use them in, like in space. And that's probably why they've done it that way. So advanced wafer... That's made in the precision thing. So that's actually made out of the fancy stuff, the glowstone wafer, which you're going to need to do eventually anyways, but that might be somewhat handy. But yeah, mostly junk. Okay, my friends. Well, that was pretty damn cool. That we got pretty high up there today, and so finally we've gotten. We didn't just do one circuit; we did the second circuit. I guess that's on purpose. It's just how it works for that tier. I guess maybe circuits aren't supposed to be. I mean, you need a lot of circuits for everything, but I guess they're trying to avoid a bit more on the circuits, and there's just so much more now you need to do, and I guess circuits aren't acting as like the end of all things or the most important thing out there now. So I'm kind of guessing that's probably why. But either way, that was pretty cool. I wonder if we unlock new things in here. Kind of hard to tell. There's so many things in here to begin with. I don't think I see much of anything new. Doesn't sound there's probably like a little more stuff around here, but I don't think you unlock too much more in this area. Maybe there's something for some magic stuff, but either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.